Good evening, YouTube. I haven't made a video in a week or two, and so I wanted to make one. I don't really have the mental fortitude at the moment to actually make like a real one. So this is going to be more of a ramble. For those of you who are not happy with rambles, don't watch this. Scroll on next video. Sorry, got that from TikTok. I have, it's been a long week. I probably worked about 50 hours this week. Maybe 55. I don't know. That's nothing compared to some people, that's for sure. But I am definitely pooped. I have one of my kitties. I give you that update. I have one of my kitties here with me, and my dog is here with me. They're both keeping me company. So number one update, we got a new cat. So we had one cat, one dog. We had Mercury and Daisy. Mercury was a cat, Daisy was a dog, and we were a very happy family. And we went to get cat food one day, and my son saw one of the cats for adoption in the pet store, and he was like, oh, he's so cute. And of course I fell in love with him right away. So I thought, oh, well, I mean, another cat, not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, it's twice the food, but like, basically it, right? Like, you know, twice the litter, twice the food. You just, you know, go about your business, because cats basically take care of themselves. What I did not realize is that, I mean, I knew this, but cats are fickle things. You introduce a new cat to the group, and the existing cat or cats take a little bit of time to warm up to the idea of somebody else in their territory. So it's taken a bit. I think that the two cats have actually warmed up to each other rather well. They play. It's kind of funny because I think they're still sort of like figuring out whose territory is what and who gets to sit where and all that kind of stuff, because they'll like take each other's napping spots, which is funny. The new cat still does not like Daisy at all. Daisy gets anywhere near him, and he's like, and he freaks out and runs away. Yeah, you. Daisy's looking at me like, Mommy. So the original cat was Mercury, named after the Roman god, who in Greek mythology is Hermes, who is one of my deities. And I actually took a look at this second cat and thought, I'm going to name him Bast. And before you come after me, I know Bast is a female goddess. The cat looked like a Bast, okay? But I got him home, and my husband took one look at this cat and went, I have the perfect name for him. And I was like, what? And he was like, Beerus. And if you are a nerd, like my husband, then you will catch that reference from Dragon Ball Z. And if you don't, in the anime Dragon Ball Z, there is a character who is Lord Beerus, God of Destruction, and he is a cat. And he looks like my cat, or my cat looks like him. Only the character is modeled after a hairless cat. My cat does have hair, but he's got that like thin face that Beerus has. And he also has this like look about him that he's like perpetually annoyed, which is really funny. And also totally Beerus. So now we have Mercury, Beerus, and Daisy. There's that. And then I wanted to also, I've been meaning to make this update. I know I made a video probably over 6 months ago now, talking about the spots on my arms, which, as you can see, are really not there anymore. Like, you can still see there, and there. Like, you can see the scars, but they're healed. And on this side too, like, that's a scar, but it's healed. Like, there's nothing there but the color. And this was something that I struggled with for a really long time. And I don't want to give credit to my medication. And here's why. So I got on medication that I felt like was helping. It was definitely helping. But I was still picking. And a manager, one of my managers, actually suggested getting acrylic nails, right? So I now get acrylic nails. And for the longest time, I felt like acrylic nails were a frivolity. And I mean, I couldn't afford to spend that money on that if it was just for looks or whatever, so I wasn't going to spend it. In fact, I rarely would get a manicure. I just kept my nails natural and trimmed, and that's it. So I decided to try it, and I started getting my nails done. My nails did. And as you can see, they're kind of grown out right now. Like, I actually need to go get fills. But I keep them pretty short. It's not wanting to focus, but I keep them pretty short. I try to keep them in relatively neutral colors. I do every once in a while, like, go crazy and do like a crazy color out there, or I have been known to make them black. But I do try to pretty much stay neutral. But the reason this works is because, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but because of the acrylic on top of the nail, it makes the nail as a whole thicker, and you can't pick. I literally could not pick. Like, I would sit there and try and try and try, and I couldn't break the skin because the nail was too thick and too blunt. So that has really helped. I actually tried to stop getting my nails done, or at least like go down to like gel. So I took off the acrylic and got gel done for a few weeks, and I started picking again. And like, I think you can see right there, like, I've got a spot. So I went, all right, well, I guess I can't get off the acrylics yet, but I figure acrylic nails are cheaper than therapy, I guess. I spend about, I think they're $35 plus a tip where I go to get them done. That's fills. I'm sure that getting a full set is like $45 or whatever, but this will make it nigh impossible for you to pick. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I'm sorry that this isn't really witchy or, you know, more, but I did want to make some sort of video, give you a little bit of an update, and hopefully I'll have some more content for you soon. So if you watched this far, if you watched this whole thing, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me vent, talk, speak, get it out there, and I'll see you again soon.